What's up?
Boom! Suck my dick.
Whoa! Oh my gosh. We gonna
It's
get
probably because this.
we gonna get in trouble,
There we
man.
go. We sound better.
Welcome, man. This is DSJ Podcast coming at y'all with another one. We got a special guest. We got two special guests coming on today. We got one.
Hey, them New York niggas different. I can't lie. New York.
Yeah. D-Red,
What's up, man? What's up with you?
how you doing?
It's your boy, you feel me? Your brown skin boy, Rj3000 back at it again. We back in this thing.
Yeah. We got a double doing because, people been wanting to be on this podcast. And so, D-Red, what's up with you, man?
Yeah, I'm chilling right now, man. I'm on IG watching bad-ass highlights and stuff.
Yeah.
Brackets messed up, so...
Oh, yeah, all these
yeah.
brackets messed up. It ain't no purpose.
No
but I'm
purpose.
still watching it.
Yeah. Speaking
All
of,
the number one seeds, man.
let's get into it real quick.
Go ahead, hop into it.
What's up, man?
Man. We don't normally start off like this,
What's good?
but we're going to do scripture today first. I'm not going
Scripture day,
to
scripture day.
not gonna switch out on that.
Yes, sir.
But we going to get right into it. I mean, the brackets have been broken. But the scripture today is Psalms 139, 13 to 14. For you formed my inward parts, you knitted me together in my mother's womb. I praise you for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works. My soul knows it very well.
Amen.
Amen. Well, let's get into it.
Let's get into it, man.
What's up?
So, March Madness.
Before we hop into that, man, we gotta, ask him a little bit about himself before we hop into the good conversation.
Gotcha.
All right. D-Red, can you state, you know what I'm saying, where you grew up at, where you from, all
my
that
name
good
and
stuff.
occupation. My name, D-Red.
Yes, sir.
I'm from everywhere.
Word. I like the answer.
You know I'm in another nigga city every week.
Stay with the motion, man.
Nah, I don't do no motion, man.
No motion. You just be chilling.
Yeah.
I feel you, man.
Be chilling.
That's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Gotta chill.
Gotta chill, man.
Because if you don't, you get caught up.
That's true, man.
Right.
That's
That's
true,
right.
man.
That's right.
Hey, man, what's your major, man?
My major, exercise, sports science, fitness management, but
So what's the aim after you graduate, man?
well, after I graduate, I'm probably gonna do just work a little bit. Or right now, I'm about to be doing online after this semester, so
Right.
I'm gonna stack that bread up, work to my plan. Me and my boy Derek supposed to be sitting down writing up a little business proposal plan,
Okay.
and then stack that money up because you can't have no business without bringing something to the table.
You right. You
So
absolutely
you
right.
gotta have the money,
Mm-hmm.
and then everything can be sweet talking.
Exactly.
So, I'm gonna try that, get that going. After that, probably do a couple years in the military, so nigga can be stable.
Right.
I ain't trying to get the money. I just want a few benefits. So
I got you.
when my kids come,
Right.
they can be straight.
Hey, that's not a bad plan at all. That's a really good plan, actually.
Exactly. Most
Nothing
niggas
wrong
don't
with
think
that.
like that.
When you bring up the business thing, man, I think that's what this is why so many businesses have so much potential, but they don't blow up because people have ideas, but they don't want to go get the money for it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like you can have the idea,
Yeah.
but you gotta have the money.
You gotta have the
also.
money.
Because if you're talking about you want all this luxury stuff in your business,
Right.
where the money at though?
Exactly. Oh my, that's crazy.
Instead of talking about it, do it.
Hey, real talk. Instead of talking about it, do it.
You got to, because if you don't, you're just wasting all your energy on wishful thoughts.
Right. So why did you choose USC Aiken, man?
Really, it was like a last option because I really was supposed to go to school to hoop, but I lost interest.
I got you.
I was interested after high school, so I was like, man, let me just go ahead and just live a college life.
I
See
got
what
you.
that's like.
You had any offers, or you was just?
I had a few, but it wasn't like no major.
I got you. I
Like,
got
a
you.
nigga could have went to school to play basketball, but
For
like
sure.
that interest wasn't they no more. I didn't care for it, and no disrespect to like the hoopers who got that.
Yeah.
interest. It's just like, man, that coaching. It only take that one coach to take that game away. And like,
Right. Take that game away.
he
Take
took that shit away from me my senior year. I was like, yeah, no, sir. I don't think I'm going to try and rekindle this flame no more. Just hung it up. You know, I play for fun and all, but
For sure.
little old Aiken, yeah, that was a good little decision because I was in the pathway program.
Okay, I got you. I got
So,
you.
you know, we all was together. So I was
Yeah.
like, shit, if this how it's about to be, I'm about to rock out.
Lit.
And
That's
we
fire.
rocked out till, you know, we started departing.
Yeah,
Some of us
yeah.
started, you know, going our own ways, but shit, we still all together.
I got you.
Homecoming. Some weekends, niggas pop up like, hey man, we about to pull up to the room. Shit.
See, that's the beauty of it. Right
Same
there,
old,
man.
same old.
Same old something. Nothing, ain't nothing changed. That's
Not
awesome.
one bit.
That's awesome right there, man. All right, Dean, I'll let you take over, man. Seems like we heard enough about it. For sure.
Yeah.
March Madness, Lord.
So, well, March Madness. Who would you have winning on the bracket?
Yeah, I ain't really have too much of nobody winning, but like, you know, my team not in it, but one of my other second teams is, and you know, go Canes, you feel me?
Okay.
Go Canes, because everybody know when they first played Duke before the March Madness all started, Duke was not supposed to win that game.
Well.
They were not supposed to win it, and now you see where Duke is at. Kentucky.
Fair enough.
I can't talk.
I can't even argue on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Duke fan, but I can't argue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some crazy calls.
They wasn't supposed to win when they was playing against Miami.
crazy.
and
calls.
it shows. It showed like they wasn't supposed to win. Like Duke has the refs on their side.
For sure. Rep some money. Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
Oh man.
that's a powerhouse school. Like, of course they gonna be able to. You know, hey ref, you need these calls in this last 5 minutes. Now, come on. I got you. I got you. What you slide? I got you after the game.
After the game, man. I don't know who's gonna win either now, man. It's just
Yeah,
it's everywhere.
It's upsetting at this point. Yeah, all the one seeds getting knocked off.
Knocked off real quick. Is
Real quick.
this scripted? Like
Man, I don't really think they're scripted. I think them boys just dogs.
they just dogs.
It was just them underdogs wanted it more. They tired of seeing Duke, Kentucky, UConn.
Yeah, I think man, the
They tired of
recruitment is
seeing-
different
yeah,
now.
They know where to go if they want to get that shine because they know
Right.
them coaches gonna let them play their game. You know, if I'm a 5-star, I'm not gonna want to go to Duke.
No, not at all.
Because I
dog.
got to compete with everybody else, man. I want to go somewhere where I can be able to play with my teammates and we all competing on
Right.
the same level against other people. Not me trying to compete with one player or trying to
Yeah.
outdo another player. Like, nah, man, it's a team. We trying to outdo ourselves.
Right.
Not trying to outdo you. I ain't trying to outdo you. I ain't trying to make you feel less.
Yeah.
Like, nah, man. 'Cause that's when you get the big heads and then your teammates ain't even gonna want to play with you no more.
Exactly. Them boys so focused on earning they, like earning their spot. It's like they kind of forget the team ball.
Yeah, man. Like,
all that
it's okay to ride the bench. You know?
Oh, yeah.
If I gotta ride the bench, I ride the bench.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna play my position, and then if coach feel like, hey, I'm gonna give you some more time. I'm gonna put you in
Simple
that
as that.
lineup.
Simple as that.
And that's it, man.
Niggas making millions in the NBA for riding the bench, man.
What?
They making millions.
Man, I'll be the towel boy, the water boy.
I
equipment
swear.
boy.
We were just talking about
Oh, we was just
crazy.
talking about it, boy. I do all that,
Oh man.
all of that, man.
Nah, man, that's crazy. I still can't wrap my head around it.
For real, man.
Well, at least y'all teams made the final. made the
See,
March Madness. So
Yeah.
my team, North Carolina and Georgia didn't make it.
I don't know.
Didn't make it at all.
What happened to them Tar Heels, man? I don't know.
Boys
I don't know, man.
fell off.
They really did. They really don't got too much different of a lineup. It's just the coaching.
It's coaching,
Coaching.
bro. It's coaching. Like these first year coaches,
Yeah.
you can't really try to make a good impact, man, because like it's a first year coach, and on top of that, some of these players don't even know you yet. So
Yeah.
they ain't even gonna trust what you saying,
Right.
but they gonna listen to you because you they coach.
Right.
Exactly.
And I tell you what, when old guy had retired, when guy had retired, like when that coach that was here this year, last year he took them to like a Elite Eight, I believe. And so I wonder why. Well, no, he took them to the championship last year. And so I wonder why now, like this year, like we fell off so much. To like last.
That's the hard thing about it, man.
I really feel like March Madness now ain't really the same no more. Cause like the March Madness, the best March Madness I probably ever saw was when UConn won. Them boys was like that was going down to the wire.
Talking about Kimber?
Nah, Shabazz Napier.
Oh man, that was a good one. Dang, man,
that was a March Madness to watch.
Nah, for sure.
And then he got drafted too, bro. Like you won a March Madness championship, and you got drafted.
Yeah, nah, that was awesome.
That was like the best Cinderella story right there.
Doggone Jimmy Fredette and Brigham Young.
Man.
Yeah.
Which one was it when Villanova hit that game winner?
Oh, that was freaking Josh Hart.
Who they played against?
That was North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Boy, yeah, it really like March Madness really kind of I don't know.
It's
like these game winners are not really as exciting no more.
No,
it's not.
It's like you expect it now because
there's so many happening.
Practice these so-called. So it's like, man, if it's like a last-minute shot and y'all already have court, I'm gonna expect
like, yeah, that's
somebody
probably
in the corner to hit the three for the tie or something. Like,
right.
I'm expecting that shit. But like now,
it's like I don't know. Like middle school, I really kept up. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
really kept up with March Madness. College teams, like I don't know. It just ain't been no big names either. That's really
no big names. Like everybody's just at the same now. It's like everybody just won.
Yeah.
Everybody gameplay looks similar. It's just different height, different weight and all, man.
Last big names was what? Zion and Ja.
RJ.
That's fine, yeah.
JT.
Like
all them boys, man. But now
I don't even know who going number one in the draft this year for them. I don't know.
Because like all the other players who were supposed to be like playing in high school, transition to college, them boys doing OTE and all this.
Yeah,
stuff.
OTE.
So like that's really
G League.
That's really where the competition
right.
is at. Like OTE and G League, them boys is really like.
And in the G League, they getting paid.
Yeah,
to still play.
Bro. And
that's
like,
how Jalen Green got into the league.
Yeah, like man, if Scoot Henderson was in college, man, Scoot, all them boys, like it's some dogs in that G League stuff, man.
What? Man.
OTE too, like Trey Park and all. Yeah, man, them boys nice. Them boys real nice. It's just it ain't no super exciting players in college. You know, it's just team basketball. Them boys do what they got to do.
Team basketball, and then you probably got one big name player. But
yeah,
other than
not
that,
one.
Like prime example, UCLA. They
Yeah.
still got Tiger Campbell.
Yep.
And now they got Amari Bailey.
Yep.
But at first, UCLA was just Kevin Love, Zach LaVine.
Right.
And then who else?
Russell
West and all them. And then after that, it was just Tiger, and then now Amari Bailey.
Yeah. I saw something. They said Amari Bailey. You think he gonna stay another year?
I mean, he should.
You think Tiger gonna go to the draft this year? I don't know.
I feel like Tiger might just do the G League route.
He might. That'll probably be the best bet.
G League is really a better route for you because like you still can get the same amount some of the starters get.
Right.
They might be on a lower base salary throughout the year. It's cool.
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with that.
Comfortable living space just to go hooping.
And you still winning championship rings, and you still winning MVP awards. It's
right.
just G League.
Just G League.
You still in the league.
Exactly.
I'll take that over the NBA. Fuck all that hype.
For sure, man.
NBA
Publicity asset is
NBA starting to fall off too, man.
It is. I don't remember last time I watched a full NBA game.
I can't.
I can't.
It don't happen at all.
I can't.
It don't happen. It just don't
It's
happen.
like the only teams I probably would watch 76ers, Bucks.
Yeah.
Maybe Lakers if they all playing.
Yeah, all
team.
healthy. Yeah.
Can't forget about the Celtics and the Bulls. I definitely watch them. That's a down to the wire game. But
Celtics been playing they butts off, man. Celtics and
Can't forget about the Suns too. Suns and the Warriors.
Yep,
the Warriors be
Suns.
playing, but all them other teams, man, it's just like they be doing that chippy barking and stuff.
I say I just be watching it now just because of Dylan Brooks.
Man, yeah, with Memphis, dog.
Dylan
He funny, dog.
Dylan Brooks funny, but he doing all that just to
He just doing it.
just to have a label.
Yeah, a label, like bro.
He got
Just to
suspended.
get noticed, you know what I'm saying?
You got to chill out, G.
He got suspended. I think I just saw something on.
Man got fined and suspended one game again. Like, how
I was
many
like, bro,
times
it
you
is
wanna get
not that
suspended,
serious.
boy?
Dang, the Bulls won in double OT against
called
Chicago.
out- he
Against
called out Theo
Philly.
Pinson.
Yeah.
He called out Theo Pinson.
Hey, all I can say is he better leave Theo alone, now.
Theo swing on him.
Theo a dog.
Theo a dog now.
I remember
Chippy.
watching Theo Pinson in high school when they came to like Columbia for the Chick-fil-A classics and all that stuff.
Right,
bro.
right.
That dog, that man was a dog, and I think he won. They won it, and I think he got a little trophy too.
Dang.
But Buddy was a dog too.
See, man.
That's like him when he was in high school, bro. That's when like high school ball was hitting.
Right.
'Cause they had like him, the Martin twins,
Oh,
a little bit of Seven Woods, Tevin, all them boys.
What's up, Jeremiah?
7 Woods, man.
Monkey butter.
Man was a
Okay, you
dog.
fool. You a fool, man.
Oh, man. Dang, I have another
And then he
question.
left.
Let me see.
He said monkey butter and he left.
Nah, that's Jeremiah. Shoot.
But yeah, man, this I don't know. Basketball has fallen off a whole bunch. I think throughout the years, it's just been repetitive.
Very.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. To be honest, I don't even know who's gonna win the MVP. I don't even know what's been going on around basketball in general.
MVP is probably either Jokic, Giannis, or
Jokic,
Embiid.
Giannis, or Embiid.
Usually them top three.
Top three big.
Yeah,
It's kind
it's
of
starting to become a bigs league.
yeah, it really is. Cause man, how you stop a damn 6'10", 6'11", 7-footer that can post you up, that can also shoot the 3-ball and got dribbles? What the hell you do against that? What the fuck?
I don't know. I was just watching DeMarcus Cousins highlights when he was with like Sacramento.
Hey man, Boogie was him, man.
I hope
He was him,
I
bro.
hope Boogie go to the Lakers because they need another big.
Boogie was him, man. He ain't take nobody shit either. Them boys are scared of him. That joke was so
Boy,
funny.
Boogie.
They was
Boogie
scared
was
that
like-
word.
That was a dog right
He was
there.
bullying
You
niggas, I ain't
can't
gonna
do nothing with Big Boogie, bro.
I swear.
I mean, he played like a true center too.
He did. He did.
He would,
He was getting nitty gritty down there, man.
yeah,
And he had a nice little midi. You know, he could do his little thing.
yeah.
Oh,
like
man.
he would just go in the paint. He'd just dunk on you like with ease. It just make you look bad.
Who would y'all say is y'all's best big of all time?
Biased opinion. I'm not gonna say anything like a related, but you already know who that is.
Fair enough.
I'd probably say my opinion would be like either Chris Bosh, Serge Ibaka,
Okay.
or Robin Lopez.
You talking about this generation?
Yeah.
Okay, this generation. Well, my favorite big, I mean, definitely has to be DeMarcus Cousins.
Gotcha.
Definitely has to be DeMarcus Cousins, or it has to be what's that dude name? I forgot. Kobe said like he was the hardest person to guard.
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. You know who I'm going with? Tim Duncan. No, let me stop.
Maybe Tim Duncan gave him problems, but I'm trying to remember. I don't know. It just gave him big like favorite bigs is
Ben
definitely
Wallace.
Ben Wallace.
That man was a beast.
Shoot, Jermaine O'Neal. Stop.
Yeah, man. Them boys.
Yeah. Ron Artest. Let me stop. Yeah, Ron Artest is a criminal.
He a criminal.
He a criminal, bro. He gonna change his
He
name
mean
to
Meta-
World Peace.
Meta World Peace.
Meta World Peace.
No, he got. Is it still Meta World Peace? Is the new name now?
Oh, he has a new name. I think it's because of his wife.
Oh God.
No, he is. It's called Ron Artest Seneford or something like that.
Yeah, Ali.
Yeah,
I can't keep up.
yeah.
I
Man.
don't care at this point.
I mean, crazy.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know. I wish basketball was like that now.
What?
Back then, like what it was back then to now.
Nah, them boys be getting their ass beat. Them boys, if it wasn't for like guns being popularized this day and age, them boys wouldn't know what to do if they was throwing hands.
Yeah.
Now some of them would, but some of them wouldn't. They'll probably hope their team back them up.
Yeah.
But like, nah, them boys are going 1 against 5. Then the rest of them boys start coming. So it's a whole team brawl. Like, nah, nowadays they just grabbing and putting you in the chokehold.
Yeah, that's all you can do. It ain't really much punches thrown. Can't really get a punch off anyway.
No,
They need to be like the hockey refs, man. The hockey refs is
yeah,
letting
but
them
them
boys
hockey
fight it
refs
out.
let them
They just
fight,
be looking at them like,
and then they'll put them in the box.
there you go. All right, that's enough.
That's enough. Yeah, go just give them a little tech.
There you go.
Let them sit on the bench. Y'all be back.
Yeah. It's cool off second. Y'all get back in the
off.
game. That's how it's supposed to be, man.
NBA soft.
Real soft. I can't stand the refs, man. Like they been pissing me off.
Refs will really blow the game for you.
How you get a tech for passing the ref the ball
Yeah.
and the ref ain't paying attention? That's him.
These refs are pussy.
What's up, Thomas?
I can't. I just can't with these refs, man.
I was watching a video. I was watching like funny text.
Yeah.
And Tim Duncan got thrown out for just laughing at a ref for calling a foul. Like,
Damn.
yeah,
I think I remember that.
yeah.
They be
It was-
so emotional.
It really do be. I'm like, bro, this dude just sitting on the bench laughing, and now he said something like,
As we said though, refs making what $100,000-$200,000.
Well, y'all guy, I would love to stay my man, but I gotta go be Michael Phelps for a little.
Hey man,
yeah,
go do your
yeah.
thing. You got a swim class?
Yeah.
For real, you did that.
Oh,
I'm
So
dead
you
ass.
be over there?
Yeah,
That's fire though.
I love it though. 'Cause a nigga can already swim.
Yeah.
yeah.
I just have freedom in the pool to do whatever.
I need to sign up for that. I need to.
Man, it's a
Get
cool
out as a
class,
legend.
and it's a cool dude, man. And like, you know, even though I know how to swim, I done got better at swimming because that backstroke and stuff. I can't do that. I could just straight pow.
Yeah.
Now backstroking easy, so.
That's fire. Nah, that's fire for
And
sure.
plus, she got me swimming with like the advanced students and stuff. So you know that's done cool for me.
Yeah.
Black man in the water. Psh.
Dang, they don't see it like that no more, man.
see it like
It's awesome, man. Hey, thank you for stepping by,
Hey,
man.
yeah.
Stopping
Thank y'all
by.
boys for having me, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
would love to be back.
Next time we gonna get you for a full episode, man.
Yes, sir.
Have some more stuff to talk
Yes,
about.
sir. I'm gonna have them bring us some good stuff to sip on. You know.
Oh yeah, all
yeah.
that.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? Good water.
yeah.
Oh
Maybe.
man. Oh shoot.
All right, y'all boys.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Thank you
man.
for having me, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, have a good day.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well,
Hey man, you want to go on break for a second? See if we can get Jeremiah up in here.
yeah, we could do that. Let's get on break real quick. Before we go on break, I'm gonna tell y'all some motivation real quick. This week, you know, it tends to get hot. It's hot right now.
Why you talk about this? I'm
Yeah,
check in.
it tends to get hot, and you know, it's a great time to be alive, man. It really is. You know, if you're gonna tell something, if you're gonna do something correctly, man. Like, make sure that you are doing things that's correct for yourself, and not like making things very difficult for other people. If you tell them something, don't say that, you know, you're going through it and then you're going back to the same situation that you're going through. You know what I mean? You have to find a way out of it. Don't find no problems to go through. Don't find anything to put yourself in. Smile and laugh about everything. You know, smile and just continue to grow. And yeah, you see a mouth on the face, but but yeah, man, just enjoy life, man. The smallest things are the best things sometimes. I hope that y'all are enjoying life so much, like with the problems and stuff like that that's going on in this world. And, you know, we're trying to be the best of all, you know, of everything that we can do every day. Also, I would say it like this, right? I hope that y'all are finding ways to just learn from the mistakes, and not thinking that the mistakes are you. And like I said last Thursday, not everything's gonna happen. It's gonna be good, but we just gotta stay focused on the prize and what God wants us to do in this world. So love yourself, man. Love yourself and enjoy everything that you're doing. So let's get it. Let's get it. What is he? Let's get on break. Hold on. Oh.
We got Jasmine and Dion.
What's good?
Yeah, it get real hot in here.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
I apologize.
Sorry.
It's bad. We need to get that junk fixed, man.
I don't know. Hold on.
We gotta get a mini film.
Yeah, talk on the mic. Hold on.
We got a special guest.
Yeah, we got a special.
Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Hey, door air fresh.
Hey.
Now I'm gonna break out because of you.
Sorry.
I was supposed to go on,
bro.
All right, you good?
Yeah.
You good?
My gosh.
Well, we got
a
special guest. Ignore. Hey.
All right. Nice to meet you. It's our first time meeting.
It's our first time meeting.
You can go ahead and speak into the mic. What's your name?
My name is Jasmine.
Jasmine. All right. So, are you a student at USCA?
No.
Oh,
I actually work here.
you work here. Okay. How long you been working here?
A year and some months.
Gotcha.
3 months. A year and 3 months.
Gotcha. I know it sounds like I'm interrogating you, but which department do you work in?
Marketing and communications.
Marketing and communications. Awesome. Okay. All right.
See,
So,
this was unexpected.
so what did you
Y'all
go to
gotta
college?
be ready every time something happens. Y'all gotta be ready. Y'all gotta be
You're
prepared.
right. You're right. See, I'm coming with a question. I got you.
Right.
What college did you attend if you did go to one?
USC Aiken.
Oh, so you're an alumni.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
a double graduate.
Double graduate. What year did you graduate?
2018 and 22.
Awesome. Let me guess. Communications.
Mm-mm.
Really?
Marketing.
We got a whole house coming.
I be forgetting it's a whole marketing major. I just thought it was business. I forgot it was marketing.
Don't throw no shade.
I'm sorry. I wasn't throwing no shade. I just didn't know. My fault. See, I'm already on a bad start. Dion, your turn.
You're a terrible host.
I was asking questions. At least I was talking.
I thought it was a co-host. No, I'm sorry.
I'm a co-host, by the way. Yeah, this the host.
Yeah.
You make me ask all the questions.
Yeah. With that being said, what made you get into the cameras? Because I did see you at homecoming recording.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Caught you in 4K.
It's okay. No, I'm really good at it. I have an eye for angles. I love to play with the aperture and saturations, and I get pictures of my kids, so I just kind of brought it over this way. What you want to say?
Kids. I'm sorry, you just
Second
look very
time.
young. Black don't crack though.
We just talked about this too.
Yeah,
man.
just talked about how black don't crack.
Word. So kids. Kids. Yes, kids are. A
I
blessing.
know it's weird to say kids because I just had a kid to make it kids.
Really? Okay, so you just got one.
No, I have kids. I
No,
got a
you
whole.
just-
I got a whole team of kids.
What do you mean by that?
I got 2.
Oh, okay. See, that's a whole team. A team makes 5 now. All right, you got a duo. That's
You know what?
awesome. That's awesome.
I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm just gonna play some music on the low end.
Go ahead, man.
Hold on,
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah,
do it.
play-
We're gonna do
play-
it like
play
that.
some music
Hold
on
on,
the low. Let me put it right here.
Yeah, a boy and a girl.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
I have a 7-year-old girl and a 6-month-old boy.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
So
She's crazy.
what a 6-month-old?
It's a boy.
Where is he?
Chilling.
At home?
Yes, by himself. He a grown man.
Oh, Yeah. I can't lie. My mama used to do the same thing with me. I was really making Pop-Tarts by myself.
He started walking as soon as he got out. He said,
I'm saying he's him.
He a COVID baby.
Oh Lord. Yes.
He built. No, I'm just playing. He's home with his dad.
Awesome.
His dad is a DJ, so he works at night.
Has he ever DJ here?
Yeah.
Is he light skinned?
Yes.
I talked to that guy. He's awesome. Oh, that's awesome.
No way.
What? I know that guy. Look at how God works. Just tying stuff together. Yeah, we talked to him one time. You know what I'm saying?
gosh.
Yeah. Okay.
He all right. I'm just playing. That's my husband. So he.
That's awesome.
Facts. How you know my first one by him?
Whoa. See, look, you jump to conclusion.
I'm joking.
Okay.
I don't get down like that. But
Gotcha.
yeah, we've been together since high school. So
High school sweetheart.
Okay, that makes sense.
we met in kindergarten.
That is crazy.
No, I hated him.
Oh, that's heavy.
That is awesome.
just waiting on him to give me a niece.
Don't put that on me. Don't worry, I ain't ready for that. Anyway, that's awesome. Hi, since elementary. All right.
No, y'all don't want no.
That's what I'm saying. Like they putting that
Enjoy
on me.
your
I do
youth.
not. I'm not ready for that.
Enjoy your youth.
For sure.
What time is it?
It is 2:39.
Oh,
What time you got to go back to work?
who said I wasn't working now?
Oh,
I mean, you really not at the moment, but
I am actually.
Yeah,
I
it's a
was
little-
having some conversation with Jeremiah and
You right,
John
you right.
about some video that we about to produce for the school.
okay.
right.
Hey,
So
I
that's why
just
I
know.
was over here.
I just know that video gonna be fire.
Yes,
Right.
they do some good stuff.
They do. They're
Right.
for sure.
I think it's because of me though.
It probably is
But
because you probably
I'm
set the plan.
I'm
for
the
it.
mastermind
Yeah.
behind. No, I'm just joking.
I was about to.
I was
okay.
definitely
Because
joking.
I sure was finna say Jeremiah do better.
No,
I sure
I was
was.
joking.
To let y'all know, this is the second woman on the podcast now.
Second woman on the podcast. This is awesome.
Who was the first?
My close friend.
Who was that?
That was Aaliyah.
Oh, I don't know her.
Yeah.
I know a lot of students, but
Yeah, she didn't go here.
Do you know me?
oh, what's your name?
Ronald. Nah.
Do you go by Ronald?
my name Roland.
No,
Okay. That's
I know
good.
the cool kids. I'm just joking.
I am a nerd.
I'm joking.
I know you too, Jeremiah. Teamwork. Awesome. Did you know Jeremiah? Because I know he. Yeah.
No, I didn't know him when he went here.
Oh, you probably know the athletes and all.
I mean, no.
Oh, sorry.
I know a lot of students like that work in the student life office.
I literally work there. I'm the night weekend manager. I sit at that desk outside.
Well, I don't be here at nights or the weekend.
Fair enough. I'll be there on Monday though. 5 o'clock. I'm there.
I'm not here at 5
Oh,
o'clock.
okay. Word.
I get off at 5.
That's
I'm in my
right.
car
That's right.
by 5:01.
You right. You said time to go
And
home.
off campus by 5:03.
Woo. You be pushing. She be pushing the clock. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm not here a minute more or a minute less unless I have to be.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I like you on that end. I gotta be even when I don't want to be.
Thanks. Yeah, it got hot real quick. It got even hotter. I was about to say, might as well just prop the door open at this point. Yeah, it ain't gonna hurt nobody.
It ain't hot in here.
Got a jacket.
I get hot easily.
I don't know how.
Look at that difference. That's awesome. Okay.
Are y'all
Word.
done interrogating me?
I ain't interrogating. I ain't saying a word.
I mean, this is awesome. I
I just
podcast so random. We always got something going on.
Might as well call it the random podcast now.
I'm saying.
What is your podcast name? See, I didn't get no information, so I
Oh,
don't
go
know
ahead.
what's
Yeah.
going on.
Dion, go
Like,
ahead
come
and
on,
explain
Jazz.
it to her.
This is the DSJ podcast. We talk about whatever, what's going on.
That just sounds boring.
All right, so
Do y'all talk about?
Oh, come on, not the co-host.
I'm sorry. Make it more enthusiastic. D, you got this.
all right, this is the DSJ podcast
Yes,
where we
sir.
talk about everything.
See?
Everything. I
Everything.
say, I don't know. He said you said enthusiasm.
Y'all don't have like topics with special guests and stuff like that.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, we kind of we don't really follow a format. We used to, but we kind of like start off with getting to know the person when they grew up, major blah blah, because we done had students mostly. And then after that, we just talk about random things that's, either on that person's mind or been on our mind. Because we usually, we already know these people. So we'll kind of have conversations prior to the podcast. So,
Got you.
yeah.
So it's kind of different when it's like, somebody that I don't personally know.
Yeah. So this is just regular conversation, getting to know you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, now y'all know me.
It's awesome. What's your name again? Because you ain't even say your
Why
name.
I did. I did.
You did.
That's the first thing you asked me was my name.
Can you repeat it?
Jasmine.
Yes, Jasmine.
I got bad memory. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
Jasmine. Okay.
If y'all see me around campus, make sure y'all say hello.
This is my first time.
Trust me, I see.
Now this might be the second. Cause I think I seen them talking in the green screen room one time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
We have meetings about meetings.
I work here too. I'm just kind of the general guy. I'm not really good at anything. I just do whatever they need me to do whenever they need it. So
Wow. I can't relate.
I'm learning new skills though. They teach me, cause like I'm into YouTube, so I like to make videos and stuff.
So is my daughter.
For real?
She loved making YouTube videos.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
She made slime videos.
Really? That's awesome. Okay. Cause I got a little sister. She loves just doing stuff like that too.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
They weird. My daughter weird at least. Cute weird. But yeah, I got a jet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta go do some senior spotlight photos.
Oh yeah, do your thing.
Yes.
Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. Oh yeah, I'm not taking the photos, but I did coordinate it.
Yeah.
So hopefully y'all see it on Instagram.
Gotcha.
I'm not doing the photos.
No, what you doing?
No, I'm not.
It's Jasmine, everybody.
I am not
appreciate
doing
it.
the photos.
That's awesome.
Let's see who else is coming up.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something.
Oh, that's John.
Why?
My bad.
Shirt on.
Man.
I didn't do none of that. Well,
Well,
this podcast is going crazy.
yeah, this is one of
You
those.
gonna have to put featuring D-Red, featuring
No,
Jasmine.
I'm gonna put featuring everybody. Featuring everybody.
featuring all the above.
Yeah. It's gonna be featured everybody. Yes.
Did we even go on break?
No, we were supposed.
All right,
I was supposed
let's
to.
go on break
Let's
now.
go on break.
Before something else happens.
This the DSJ podcast.
Golly. I'm not ready. I gotta take a dump anyway.
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
See y'all. We'll be back.
Looks like you lost another one. It looks like you lost another one.
Know I got those new shoes. Got the Jordan Nikes, the Adidas. Just know that no dang, hold up. Jesus blessing the meek. Got rolling on the mic, Dion on the track. You know that is not whack. This the Dion Rj3000 podcast. I forgot your name.
DSJ podcast.
I forgot his name. Hey. I forgot his name. Dang. Let me tell you a story. I was walking to the store. I wanted some bubble gum on my show. Said, hold up, let me get some chips. Let me get some dip from my chips. I said, nah. I said, nah. He said, nah. Why? Cause you're broke. I was broke. I said, don't choke. Yeah. Got some Doritos. Got my body, get some Sprite.
Some Sprite.
So don't you fight. Do. He brought a gun. Shot me in the face for fun. Got ultra instinct, so I dodged that gun.
Good. He shoot me with a gun.
Done.
What the world?
Bro, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw it, RJ. Get it, RJ.
Yeah.
Ooh, I go UI like Goku.
Goku.
You can't see me.
Can't see me.
John Cena.
John Cena.
The Rock.
The
Dwayne
Rock,
Johnson.
Johnson.
Rick.
Rick.
R-Truth.
Alberto.
Kofi Kingston.
Kingston. Ray.
Mysterio.
Ooh, Rey Mysterio. I'm mysterious about how I'm going. Oh, whoa. Flow stops.
Kennedy.
Kennedy.
Kennedy. Got one more beat, man?
Yeah, I got one more beat.
Yeah, one more beat, man.
One more beat. Fire.
Yeah.
It's gonna be kind of slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. You thought it was an ad. To let y'all know.
It was an ad.
Let's see.
Oh, we can do a rock one, bro.
Oh, rock one?
I just
Give
want
us a rock one. Give us a rock. Give us an early.
All right, bet. Hold on. I gotta find a rock one.
Oh, that's
Give us
perfect.
an early 2000s rock type beat, bro.
All right, bet. Hold on.
2000s rock type beat.
This guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one. It's one any of those, man. Any of those. Sure.
Now see, this is him.
Sure.
You start off first, bro?
Yeah, I can start off first, man.
All right, bro. Just let me know.
All right, say less, man. Yeah. You know what I call this one, man?
What you call this, man?
I don't know. That's like what I'm calling it.
It's called I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's go.
One time I went to school, yeah. I said I am not a fool, yeah. One time I went to school, yeah.
Yeah.
I am not a fool. I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Yeah. One girl I saw. I said, can I get an autograph? I said, hey, are you my girlfriend? She said, I don't even know you. I said, why I know why I am the guy for you.
For you.
She said, I'm not your girlfriend, but I know why. I'm not your guy.
Not your guy.
You're not touching my meat.
No.
Cause you belong to the streets.
Belong to the streets.
You belongs to the streets.
To the streets.
Belongs to the streets.
Belongs to the streets.
Belongs to the streets.
Belong to the streets.
Get it rolling, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I said she belongs to the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Belongs
Yeah.
to the streets.
Why must you belong to these streets?
These streets.
Get off the highway and come my way.
Yeah.
Stacy,
Stacy.
give me one more chance.
One more
tonight.
chance.
Tonight. Stacy, your mom's so hot. And she's so freaking cool,
So
yeah.
cool. Made me cookies.
Oh yeah, cookies too. I got cookies, bro.
She brought us cookies.
Cookies.
Cookies. Cookies. She thick like she Snooki. Well, yeah. Stacy, why you gotta go away? I don't even know why. I gotta wipe these tears away. Yeah, but you know that your heart's so fine. And I know I wanna take my time. I know that you know, I know that you know, I know that you are not my girlfriend, yeah. Yeah, I know that this is the end, yeah. I don't even know why I got to go home. Cause I don't know, I don't know, I don't know why I gotta go home. I don't know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I gotta go home. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I gotta go home. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I gotta go home.
I don't know.
Whoa.
All right, the DSJ podcast. We are back. I hope y'all enjoyed a little emo rock segment. You know what I'm saying? Early 2000s.
Yeah.
It was really a good time back then with this type of music, man.
Yeah,
it was really fun.
Yeah, man.
You know, they was talking about sad stuff. Like as kids, we didn't know that. We just liked the beat.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that goes for like everything now, bro.
That literally goes for everything.
Yeah.
But no, man.
We now got Jeremiah on here.
Y'all, thanks for having me, bro. Y'all, thanks for having me, man. It's a great to be here, man. I want to be on here for like the longest time, bro. But you know, when it comes to like being on tour, you know, it's been like it's been hard to manage my schedule, you know, because Stacy, I'm telling you, man, she has like what schizophrenia. I don't know. But either way, man,
She was crazy, bro.
she was crazy. She was
That
crazy.
was a crazy
bro.
beat.
I'm just saying, man. It was crazy, man. But you know, I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I brought the time, and just know that Stacy, she is not a dime.
Yo, she's not.
Anyway,
Just totally not my top.
so we're gonna
Yeah,
start off, regular questions, of course, asking
Sure.
so they can get to know Jeremiah a little more. I'll let you
Sure.
ask him this time, Dion.
Sure.
So where are you from?
Grove Street, my nigga. Honestly, whoa.
I was about to say you better be from Grove Street. You know we won't mess with ballers over
You
here.
already know, bro.
But for Grove Street.
But nah, for real though, I was born and raised over here in Aiken, South Carolina. You know how I go. A-Town. I take it back. A clown, because this city is bummy. But for real though, honestly, despite how small the city is, you know, you just, gotta be proud of where we're at. You know, got a lot of local creatives out here, so it's pretty cool to actually be part of that.
Off my phone.
So we got RJ out here. Yo, Shaw, what's up? What's up, Stacy? This goes for you. This goes for you, girl. This goes for you, girl. Stacy, Shaw. But yeah, so that's just really that's where I'm from. That's where I'm from. Never moved. Shaw. Yeah.
Should probably start finding rock beats now from now on, just in case. But yeah, what made you? I know you went to USC Aiken, but what made you go here before you?
I had no other choice. Nah, for real though. Yeah, I didn't really apply for any other colleges. I was like, bruh, I don't care. This is one and done. I want to take it back. I applied for one college. Applied for Charleston Southern. Low key, wish I did go to Charleston Southern, but I don't regret my decision going here though. USC Aiken, I definitely met some people, some lifelong friends, including you guys. Definitely blessed to actually.
I don't like you.
Well, I don't like myself either. But guess what? God told us to love ourselves.
Yep, love ourselves.
And to like how He loves us. So even if I hate myself, I have to love myself. There you go.
I like it.
Yeah.
That being San Cracker, Arizona.
All right, cool.
That's awesome.
But yeah, man. So don't regret going here. USC Aiken is definitely a great spot with a lot of creatives that I was surprised.
Is that an ant?
And we do have a wild Anthony over here.
Yes.
It's natural habitat.
If you know about Anthony.
Oh, you're right. Oh, so we have a wild Anthony over here. Crocky, my. Oh, what a beautiful specimen.
Crocodile, mate.
What a crocodile,
Look at that guy.
It's a natural kangaroo.
It's a natural kangaroo. It's
Look at
a
him.
natural
He
kangaroo.
wants the CD.
He wants us to fix that.
He's gonna have the boxes for it.
He said align it. Level it.
No.
Go
He
put
said
it
put
down.
He said put it on top
Hey,
of each other.
how about you fix it yourself, mate? Scallywag.
Crikey.
He's like, come here. Now you about to see Anthony. Hey, this is the DSJ podcast with everybody.
Oh,
Here you
Lord.
go.
Oh, fucking pants, man.
Oh, don't tell me, Mark. What you gonna do it, Oh, Lord.
Mate, what is wrong with you, mate?
What
Bro.
the hell be going on in here?
I don't even know, bro. Bro,
Scallywag.
Smells like
Oh.
sweaty men in here.
because it is
Well, what do you
sweaty
see
men
here,
in
mate?
here.
What do you see?
Smells really bad.
A bunch of
Oh, Miss Fowl.
Not Carl.
I see another Carl Weezer here. Jimmy. I see. Oh, we got 3 Carls here. The Carl Weezer dollar. Bye, Aunt.
Rick.
You let the wall
All right, and we're back to it.
Back to the question.
Escape.
Yeah, as you were saying, you're absolutely right. And why haven't you give me that Dawn Arizona? If you don't open up that Dawn Arizona, you've been opening that up for the past 5 minutes.
Oh, that's because we got distracted with our
Got
wallaby.
distracted, fool.
Bro, that's because we got distracted with our wallaby.
A wall will be a wild Anthony, Mike.
Yo, wow, that might. But in all seriousness, let's get back in.
I just
Drench it.
I
Drench the room.
Hey,
Not on the equipment, bro.
Oh,
Equipment
oh,
in the
sorry.
air.
There we go.
On the floors.
A freaking floor.
On the floor. Oh wow. We actually really need more of those. I need to go get more.
I'll get more because I don't like that scent.
There's one on sale at Walmart. It's like timber.
Sorry, we talking about this room stinking. And that we need more spray for it because Dion want to eat subs in the fucking podcast room. You dumb.
As long as it doesn't smell like garbage.
Excuse my language.
Look, I will eat my subs in peace.
Nah, it's real life because Dion ate a sub and then you mixed in a bunch of
niggas. You about to say?
You said it.
Yeah, you said it.
At least he said it.
Huh?
You said it.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm going to eat me sub in peace. If you want a problem, you must go somewhere.
You trying to be Italian or something?
No, I'm not Italian. Yes, thank you. Thank you, sir.
You didn't hear what he said.
A problem. Yes.
All right.
Let's get back into it.
You know what? Second thought, on God, I kind of want to go home.
Go
home. Enjoy yourself. Okay. Here's the thing.
No. Come back, Ed. I was joking. Ed, wait.
That wait was crazy. Wait, that crazy.
No, I was gonna ask you guys.
What's up, bro?
There should be somebody coming in later to do radio. Jeremiah, would you mind? Because I need to go home.
That's look. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying no, you don't want to do. Okay. Anyways,
So, I mean, because that's how
yeah.
it goes. Like the answer is yes, I would mind. If I shake my hand, yes, and no.
Oh, so you want to?
Yeah,
You would mind,
yeah. So if you say yes, like would you mind? Yes. Then
but
that-
you wouldn't mind.
But you say you shake your head no, then that's no.
Right.
You wouldn't mind.
So
yeah.
would you mind? No, I wouldn't mind.
I know I
Okay,
wouldn't mind,
great.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Stupid as fuck. So you okay? So anyways, there's this dude coming in later. Would you mind showing him? Okay, you wouldn't. Okay, great. You wouldn't mind showing him how to. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm leaving because I don't want to be here. I've had a rough day. I want to go home.
You want to hug?
All right.
You want to hug, man?
Love you, man.
No, I want a kiss from Roland right on the mouth. Come on, baby. Okay, now I'll see you, man.
Negative.
Love you. Oh, what'd you say?
Be good.
All right, I'll see you, man.
What the
See you, man.
what the fudge?
My bad.
Bye.
All right, back to it.
And we're back
This
to
is the
it.
podcast,
Bro,
man.
it's so random, bro.
This is the. Hey, remember the egg? Y'all remember the egg podcast? The Starbucks podcast.
Oh yes.
This one, it's like one of those days, that same podcast, but just different things randomly.
Literally.
They had a woman on the podcast. I mean, the second woman on the podcast, and everybody just joining in this time. That's what we like, you know. Even though it's the most random things, we that people want to be a part of something like this. So, yep, that's right. But yeah, even though I know this question, this is just for the viewers. What have you been doing ever since graduation?
What I've been doing ever since graduation? Work. Feeling lost. Feeling like I had to touch my car. I mean,
Did you think you was gonna end back here after graduation?
I didn't want to. All right, so for real though, let me actually answer y'all's questions for real though. So after graduation, like man, let me give y'all some nuggets real quick, bro. Make sure that you have something at least planned out before you graduate. Don't wait until a couple of months before you graduate. Heck, don't even wait like the semester before your graduation. Do it years before, like your junior year. Do it in your junior year. Heck, some maybe even do it during your sophomore year. Just plan things out. Make sure that you have like a plan to where like you got an internship somewhere or you got a definite goal that you want to achieve, because if you graduate and you have something like you don't have, you're going to feel very lost. Because when it comes to actually, being in school for your entire life, middle school, high school, we don't count elementary school and kindergarten because, we're going through the times. But listen, matter of fact, high school, middle school, high school, and college, we're really striving towards a goal is to get to the next, school year or get to the next get the paper or whatever. Get your high school diploma, then get your middle school, whatever it's called. I don't even know. But at the end of the day, you had to go with a good grade so you can eventually graduate from high school completely for your entire life. But as soon as you graduate from college and you get that bachelor's, what else is there? You know what I mean? Because it's like, bro, it's like if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't have a goal to get that paper or to do your schoolwork, you really don't have anything else. You don't have a goal outside of that. And that was me. So like once I graduated for I think for a solid 6 months, I was very lost, like very, very lost. I didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. I felt like it was just like to a point where it was like, man, God, I don't know what you have planned for me. I know this is pretty much a waiting period. But right now, that waiting period is feeling like, it's very draining. Mentally, it felt like I wasn't doing anything with my life, and I didn't know if I was ever going to do something with my life because I didn't know what direction to take, So when, fortunately, I guess like working here now, working at USC Aiken, which is a blessing because I'm not going to say this job was handed to me, definitely wasn't. But the opportunity was definitely shown towards me to where I didn't have to like search for it. It was, opportunity was like, hey, this opportunity for you. Just put your stuff out there. We'll do our best and see if you can, if you can if you fit in. And fortunately, God placed that in front of my life, and He placed me here, and I do not regret it at all. Because this is stuff that I wanted. I feel like I should be until I get to my next step. But yeah, don't be like me. Don't be like me. Have something planned out.
Hey, make sure you make this as a short on YouTube. This is great what he talking about. Everyone needs to hear that, man.
Definitely.
Plan ahead.
A minute 3 and 31. I mean, about 20 seconds. Bet got that. Noted. So definitely words of encouragement. Any college kid, any high school kid or middle school kid that hears this, man, like do what he said.
Yeah.
You don't want to be waiting. You don't want to be knowing like a year from now what you want to do. Say if you graduate college, you don't want to be knowing like what's happening in a year. You have to know what you want to do during that time. Like, at least start young. Like if you're in high school, when you're a freshman, start thinking.
Yeah.
You want to go to college? When you're a freshman, start thinking. Because you ain't gonna know. You don't know where you're gonna go after college. And so definitely what he's saying is true, even though I'm a freshman myself. But
I will say this too, and this is something that I had to realize myself, and I'm glad that I learned this, and because it was just crazy to me how every time when I was going through this process mentally, it was always brought up to me, and I was like, yeah, this is definitely God speaking to me like through outside sources, which was you don't have to have yourself figured out 100%. I know what I just said is saying like, have a plan and stuff like that, but that doesn't mean that you need to necessarily have a plan from start to finish, like from you graduating college or even being in college to like, being, old and stuff like that. You don't need to figure yourself out yet because let me give a quick story real quick. So, when I was, still in school, and I was, around a senior and stuff, I was a senior. I had somebody recently, I had somebody didn't tell me like, Jeremiah, you don't even know what you're going to do with your life. You don't know what you want to do. You got to have this stuff figured out. Come on, man. You got to figure this stuff out. And I went to a black panelist, shout out to the Black Student Union for actually doing this back when I was a part of it. They actually did they didn't do it, but they were part of a black expo panelist. Shout out to Tim Balin for actually setting the entire thing up.
We love you.
Yeah, Tim, you're amazing dude, bro.
What's up, sis?
And really wish I can when I get older or when I get myself more established, I would love to work with you one day, and like on equal grounding and of course learn under you, of course. But Tim did a black independent entrepreneur panelist, and one of my questions from one of the panelists is like, I don't know what I want to do with my life, and I think one insecurity that I have is not knowing, like, or not even not knowing, but like doing something that everybody else in the world wants to do, right? And because of that, it feels like that's not 100% me. Does that make sense? So like what I mean by that is I like to do music, I like to make content, I like to do YouTube stuff, but everybody and their mama wants to make content. You know what I mean? And so because of that, I thought I was just following everybody else's trail. and not having any originality or any individual blah blah. You get what I'm saying? That big I word, and I thought it was just me just following, you know, a trend or whatever. Right. But then he told me, he was like, first off, you cannot have insecurity within yourself, because the reason you need not to have insecurity within yourself is because, one, there's only one person in this world that's you, right? And because of that, only you need to know who you are. Nobody else needs to tell you who you are. You need to figure that out for yourself. And so, even though he said he was like, I think 40 something, late 40s, no, mid 40s to late 30s. I forgot what age he was at, but he said, listen, man, I have kids. I already got an established business. I'm already pretty successful for what I'm doing right now, but even I don't got myself figured out. So if he out here doing all of these amazing things, and we're out here trying to figure out, I need to be like this right now, I need to be like that right now, and he out here is trying to figure himself out still, we don't need to have it all figured out. Right. That makes sense? That makes sense? Mm-hmm. So I guess at the end of the day, all I'm trying to say is this during college is that even though, again, it's that pressure to have everything lined up in your life, it's good to, of course, be prepared, but don't put so much pressure on yourself just to compare yourself to people who apparently do have everything figured out. Because I guarantee you 100%, no doubt in my mind, they don't. They don't. They are faking it. And that's not a bad thing to necessarily fake it, I guess, but don't let that mindset, don't let their mindset shift towards your mindset. Right. That makes sense? Right. So that's just for me. For anybody who's listening right there, I hope that gives you a little bit of encouragement, because I had to figure that out recently. So yeah.
Sierra, you know my sister. Everything that he just said, and I know you're the only one on, but everything he just said, just know it's true. And I don't know if you're behind, I don't know if you're by the two knuckleheads or whatever, but I need you to understand that everything happens for a reason. So, you know, you're going through it right now, but, you know, find a way out of it. You know, you're gonna get to your goal, even if you're not in college or even if you're not in some type of thing. So, you know, I love you, but everything he said is true. And trust me, I might not be there at that moment, but just know that don't ever listen to anybody when anybody tells you to not trust your brothers in anything they say, or move them aside. So,
facts. You said Sierra, right? That's her name? Mm-hmm. So Sierra, one thing too, from what just Dion just said too, I don't know you personally that well or anything like that, but from what Dion just said about you trying to achieve your goal, don't rush it, because everybody's walk is different. Honestly, everybody's walk is different. Somebody might be successful right after college, get a great job, or somebody might not even go to college and do, I guess, for example, like for me personally, like do YouTube or do music, and they have something that automatically just blows up, but somebody else is working 8, 10, 15 times as hard trying to make something consistent, making stuff consistently, and they're not getting the results. But everybody's walk is different. You can't compare yourself to anybody else's goal. So just keep being consistent. Just keep having your focus. I don't know if you believe in God or anything like that. She does. So just keep your faith towards God, because God is, again, his work, his faith in you is something that is incomprehensible. You feel me? So just keep striving, keep pushing. Rolling, you got saying something, man?
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. You know Rolling now.
Yeah.
Rolling. He'll tell you himself, man.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, like, real talk, like, you know, do you think that I got it all together, that I know what I want to do in my life?
Not even close.
Bro, I don't even know if this major is what I want to do.
Right.
But I'm going to stick through it right now.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? What I really love to do is make content. You know what I'm saying? But as you said, so many content creators right now. Yeah. I'm going to do the school thing, rock it out. You know what I'm saying? See what new opportunities really pop up to me.
Yeah.
And just, you know, never give up. You know what I'm saying? Facts. And take my time, because as you said, everyone's path is different. Mm-hmm. Like, I remember one of my other boys, he really trying to get into college right now. Donovan, the one that play a lot of music and stuff, but his living situation way different than mine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he might not have the financial stability, the blah blah blah. But you know what I'm saying? He just got a new opportunity. He got to play for somebody, and they offered to send him off on a full ride. I said, look at that. You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
Like, that's awesome. You know
That's
what I'm
genuinely
saying?
amazing, man.
So you just be patient. You know what I'm saying, Sierra? Be patient. It's your boy. Right here. I know you ain't seen me in so long.
Yeah,
But
easy,
be patient. You know, a new opportunity will always come. For sure.
Yeah, for real. And I know we're talking direct. I'm talking YouTube land. I know we're talking directly towards my sister, but this is where everybody too.
Yeah.
Like, everybody is like, everybody needs to hear that. You know what I mean? You might not know your goal yet, but trust me, God knows what your future and what your life is gonna be like. So you got to depend on that road. You know, depend on what God's gonna do. She said, "Hey," by the way.
Hey.
But yeah, you got to depend on that road, man. Trust me. Like, we all love y'all. We love y'all, man. And even if we don't, like I said, with the YouTube, we can say, I mean, you know how YouTubers might say, yeah, I mean, y'all might say, yeah, y'all just saying that because y'all on YouTube. No, I really mean that.
Yeah.
In the spirit and in truth, bro. Like, everyone needs to sometimes be heard. Everyone sometimes need to be doing the mission that they have to do. You know, God puts you in a place where you have to fight challenges. You have challenges every day. You know what I mean? Those things are continuous. It's continuous. As long as you live, you're gonna have some things you're gonna have to go through. As long as you have, when you're living, you're gonna have to go through those battles and those tests, but don't let those battles and tests overtake you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So when you go through college, even if you're not in college, you're going through that thing in life that you have to make decisions. Make your best decisions, but let it be known that you're doing it for God and not doing it for your self-intent. Like, if someone tells you, hey, bro, I'm going to give you $1,000 just to work it, well, not 1,000. I'm going to pay, you going to get paid like $50 million a year. Not $50 million. Dang.
Let's say $50,000 a year. Let's say $50,000
a year.
Why not?
Right? You get paid $50,000 a year to do this job, right? But you know that it's not the best for you, but you just choose it just because you hear that $50,000. That job that has probably gets paid $25,000 a year. That job could probably be the best job, but you choose the other one because it's $50,000. You know what I mean? You have to choose your options wisely, because one thing could be, one thing could be looking like it's good, but it might not be the best for you, but you just accept it because of the money. The other thing could be good for you, and it might not be as much money, but it makes you grow more into what you need to do. You know what I mean? So choose your options wisely. Make sure you start off your own. Like, when you start off in middle school and high school and college, or not even in college, if you're not in college, if you start off thinking what you want to do, sometimes it takes working somewhere like McDonald's to building it to that point until you might want to go to college, or you might want to go to the place. You know what I mean? So definitely everything Jeremiah said, you have to do it. I mean, it has to be, because if not, man, like, it's gonna take you some time. It's gonna take you a long time, and it's gonna procrastinate eventually. So, yeah. So I know you've been working here for like, what is it, 6 months now? Like 3-4 months?
Nah, it's since January.
About
since
2
January.
months?
Yeah, around 2 months.
What do you want to do, like, when you get older, and when you get, when you get into that world, like, a lot more? Like, what do you want to do?
Man, so, I know one thing I told myself that I always wanted to do. I guess growing up, I always told myself, yo, I want to be like this, that. I told myself at first, like when I was a kid, I was like, I want to be a video game maker. And then the video game maker turned into, I want to be a writer. And then a writer turned into, I want to be a motivational speaker. And then that turned into, I want to be a professional band player, like play for Disney and stuff like that. And that turned into to like me doing YouTube and doing music and stuff like that. So I say that all of that to say I always had a passion. Like I said, I always had a passion for creating and all that stuff. But I know one thing that's definitely a passion that I want to see myself doing in the future is do what RCDC is doing, which is make content with like-minded individuals and make a fortune out of that. And share like a bond that's not only like shared through a similar passion, but just also because of the hard working ethic that goes towards having that single goal. That's something that I genuinely want to see myself doing with other people. Also, I want to be involved in the next type of Spider-Verse movie. You feel me? Because Spider-Verse is like one of my favorite movies, other than the Goofy movie. Unironically, I'm like so serious. The Goofy movie is like the best thing in the world. I'm going to talk about a little bit. A Goofy movie is like one of the best Disney movies of all time because it had Powerline. Powerline was Tevin Campbell. Tevin Campbell made Can We Talk? Can We Talk was just one of the amazing music songs in the world. But anyway, that's besides the point. So, I want to be in the next Spider. I want to be part of like the next big animated or big influential movie that changes people's perspectives and the way how they see creativity as a whole. Because I mean, as soon as you see Spider-Verse, every other movie and every other like TV animated thing is copying Spider-Verse.
Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots copies took inspiration from it. The new TMNT trailer took inspiration from Spider-Verse. Arcane took inspiration from Spider-Verse, and I love Arcane. Arcane is one of my favorite series of all time. I don't even like League of Legends, but Arcane was so phenomenally good that I want to be part of something like that where I can see my name on the credits and be like, Mama, I did that. I was part of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I invite my mom to the red carpet and just say like, Mom, like I'm about to fly you out type stuff. That's my biggest dream, and just bring up like my brothers, my sisters, and just fly them out there so they can see something that I've had the privilege to help create or create myself, and the world will just be like, oh man, who was on that? Jeremiah Brazel was on that. Yeah. That's the vision, and I guess the biggest thing for me as well, and I might just get a little bit more personal, is I want to be a family man. I want to be a dad. Like I want to be a father to my kids, of course. I think growing up, I haven't had a father in my life, like an actual in-home dad. I've had my papa, of course, but I never had an in-home dad. You feel me? So I was like, oh man, like I wonder what that's like, But the one thing I do know that I told myself I will 100% not be like my actual, birth dad, I guess, is I will be in my kids' life. I'm going to be present in their life. Like have you guys seen Creed 3?
I haven't seen it.
Oh man, so when you guys, if anybody's actually watching it or listening and actually seen Creed 3, and you see how Michael B. Jordan was just present in his kid's life, well, his kids with an apostrophe S life, and was like involved with his mom and his wife, and he was like, bro. He said this line. I was like, dang, this is true. Like this is the woman's household. I'm just living here, Like I want to be just the pillar for the women in my life. You know what I mean? I want to be the backbone, and I think that's something I really want to grow into because again, I've had father figures in my life, but I haven't had somebody in my home to teach me 100% how to be a quote unquote man. You feel me? I guess that's the definition goes with, the masculine and feminine and all that stuff. Not even trying to go on a tangent, but I know all of that stuff kind of, gets translated differently as, the years get, as time passes. But I know one thing is that I want to be somebody who I can be proud of, and that my kids will be proud of, and that my wife will be proud of. Right, you know what I mean? Right. So at the end of the day, that's definitely my biggest goal, and that goes with accomplishing my goals and accomplishing my dreams and making sure that my family is financially, mentally, physically is safe and well secure. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question.
That answered everything.
Yeah,
everything on that question.
Boom.
Yeah.
What about y'all, man? What's y'all goals in the future though, man? What's y'all biggest goals if you guys have any?
I guess you can go because I gotta go to the bathroom. Hold on.
Go ahead, man. Goals in the future. To be definitely closer to God. That doesn't have to be the future. That can
just happen whenever, bro. Yeah.
So that definitely, and being in a comfortable position, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully financially.
Yeah.
Everything goes well. There's a lot of hiccups in life, so
I feel that.
Just gotta pray on that.
Matter of fact, Yo, get the phone.
I say put it right here so we can get all three of us.
And just like, I definitely want to be in shape more. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
As I said, I don't have to wait for this stuff, but you know, future is not just 10 years from now. It
Right.
can be tomorrow. It can be next week.
Right. Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Getting in shape, betterment of myself,
Yeah.
and just encouraging the people around me. You know what I'm saying? That you don't have to be this. You don't have to be that. You can be whatever you want. Be what you try to be. You know what I'm saying? Follow your dreams.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's
Pretty
great.
much like, you know what I'm saying, what I hope for in the future.
That's a great plan though. Not a great plan, but that's like a great mentality to have though, man.
Yeah, man.
Like that's
Also, I want to travel the world. I do.
that's what a lot of us want to do too, man. Yeah, man. That'd be dope.
So far, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Maybe not travel the whole world, but you know, travel to see some things. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah. I mean, think like God didn't place us on this earth just to stay in one spot, man. He wants to see all of the creations that He made, man.
Not stay in South Carolina.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, bro, God, I'm not questioning your creation, but South Carolina, Aiken, really?
Carolina's
Look,
bad,
look,
bro.
we could be in somewhere like Colorado
Or,
or like Nevada.
Colorado's actually beautiful.
Colorado.
or Ohio.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Ohio's bad.
Ohio, wild.
Okay.
Ohio's
What about
wild.
South Dakota? Like, would we rather be there?
Nah.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Yeah, that's dead.
All right, man.
Maybe like
So, DM,
somewhere like
I just asked Roland the same question you asked, but what about you personally, man? Since you're a big man host, bro, what's the goal that you have in the future that you would hope to achieve one day?
Should I get very personal?
Hey, go as personal as you want to, man. It's your podcast.
Man, what I want in my life and in the future is for myself, of course, like you said, to be the best father I can be to my kids. You know, my dad has represented that to me deeply. He represented, taught us how to, be there for us, how to understand and be there for us. And, the big problem was like my mom's, I want to have a wife that, is going to be there for my kids. It's going to be there for what I did. I mean, for me, that's not going to run away. And in the future, I want to, I guess, because this being said, like, I always wanted to help people out. I've always wanted to be like a motivational speaker, like same thing. Like I said last week, I always help out Aaliyah, I always help out, Roland. Those, like, especially Aaliyah, man. Like, I want her, I want to help her out as much as I can. Make sure that she's okay. Make sure she's all right. You know what I mean? I want to help anybody out. Like I tell you all the time, whether it's me being on the phone for them for 7 hours, if I have to, like, you know what I mean? And try to encourage them to be better every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whether it's seeing a kid outside and, just talking to them about, how their life is going and how they going through things, and try to encourage them by the way I've done things or how I've been through things. You know what I mean? Things like that, especially my deepest motivation is just to help, just to be an example to people. You know what I mean? Everywhere I walk, everywhere I talk, I want to be the deepest example. But in the near future, I'm trying to lean. I don't know what I want to do, only because, like, again, I have a YouTube channel and, I might want to do audio stuff, but I want, like, not audio, yeah, audio stuff, but I really want to motivate others. You know what I mean? Because other people deserve to be heard. I say this almost every podcast. People deserve to be heard, and I want to be the one to set examples for the younger generation. You know what I mean? Try to change their minds. That, I can't change some people's mindset, but you want to make sure that they have a meaning to themselves when they live. That they don't have to follow up people. They don't have to follow up things that they know they don't have to do. Gangs. I don't want them joining gangs. I want them to understand that they can be happy themselves and they don't have to kill people. They don't have to rob things from people. I want people just to understand, or the young kids just to understand, and even if older adults follow me, like, I want them to understand that, hey, like, you are loved, you are cared for. Like, you don't have to sit there and join something to ruin your life. You know what I mean? And no offense, you don't have to do like weed to help out with your situation. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
let me stop playing.
Yeah.
Right, you absolutely right. You are absolutely right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, and people take offense to when I say that, but I'm like, that's not what I'm coming at you for. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm trying to come at you about. Like, people make it seem like when I say, hey, you don't need weed, or you don't need drink or drugs, or you don't need alcohol to help out, and they be like, well, you don't understand. You know, I might not understand. You know, I'm only coming from perspective when I did that stuff. Like, I had a panic attack. You know what I mean? So I stopped because I feel like I don't want others to have a panic attack over something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it feels good. It feels good to not, you know, to feel like you're in peace and to feel like you're not stressed out. But eventually those things will cause stress, right? Like, at least for me, it caused stress. So, like, when I say things like that, like, I want people just to understand, like, you are, like, if you put God first, and I'm not trying to judge nobody if they smoke weed that they're not godly. I'm not trying to judge people if they drink they're not godly. But if you put God first, if you sit there and read the Bible, if you sit there and do things for God, if you go outside and just do some self-care stuff like I said last week, you will find yourself in peace. You know, it's not every day, maybe not every day you're going to find yourself happy, but that's just part of life. You know what I mean? So with me, I just in the future want to help with anybody that has gone through something, you know what I mean, physically, mentally, whatever the case. I want to help them out with that. You know, I want to be a family man, like you said. I want to be a family man. I want to have my 2 kids, whether it's son or daughter. I really don't care. They're still adorable to me. They have a meaning to me. I don't really care if they're my son or a daughter. If they're 2 daughters, if they're 2 sons, if they're twins, that's still my kids. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna love them the same way. And at the same time, I want to be a family man to my wife. You know what I mean? I don't want to see someone else. You know, I don't want to have that mindset of seeing, hey, this is a pretty woman out there. You know, I want to go out there, go to a strip club. You know, I want to go there. No, I want to be loyal to my wife. I want to be consistent with my wife. Like, whatever she wants to do, if it's, of course, legal, I want her to have the best times of her life with me. With me and my kids, I want them to understand how much I love them and how much I'm going to care for them. And how much I won't even, like, regret the moments with them. Like, if they ask me, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? I want to have those long talks with my kids. I want to have those long talks with my wife. Saying, hey, what is something that you want to do? Hey, we could talk to these kids about, hey, you want to play football? You know, they say, no, I'm not going to force them to play football just because I play football. You know what I mean? If they want to go to college, yeah. If they say, I'm going to encourage them to go to college. But at the same time, if they don't want to go to college, hopefully I'm gonna tell them, I'm like, hey, you better know what you're going to do in the future. You know what I mean? If they want to do something, if they want to, you know, if they want to have girlfriends, I'm going to make sure I check them. I'm going to be like, hey, is this girl for you? You know what I mean? Is this girl for you?
Talk about it, yeah.
You know what I mean? Is this girl or boy for you? Is he dang, that sound like I'm just shooting at people, but are they Christian? 1, are they church based, right? 2, like, yeah, do they believe in general? Like, you know what I mean? Do they believe in general? Are they doing things that is making them better for themselves every day? Are they not a part of gangs? Are they not a part of any type of affiliation? Like, you know what I mean? Because I don't want my kid to come back home feeling like they you know what I mean? I don't want my kid. I don't have to want to worry about my kid going to a hospital unless it's like physical, like natural causes. You know what I mean? I want to worry about my kids. I don't want to worry about my kids going to jail over something that, you know, I taught them not to do.
Right.
And so I want to have those times with my kids, you know what I mean? I want to have my wife with me too. I don't want my wife leaving me because I don't have this, because I don't have that. I want my wife using me because I have this amount of money, or I have this thing. I mean, a couple of things that I could have. I mean, that she likes about it. You know what I mean? Like, I want just life just to be. I want my life in the future just to be about me, my family, me, God, my family, and the whole world itself. I want the world to be a better place. I'm going to do whatever I'm going. Even if I don't finish college, you know what I mean. I want the kids to literally understand, because I could tell them my past, and it may impact them. But at the end of the day, I want them to do better for themselves, because they're gonna be the ones that's gonna have to live their life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I can't control their life. I can only tell them, hey, when I was 18 or when I was 19, this happened to me, that happened to me. But then at the same time, they the ones listening. It can go in one ear and go out, or they could be listening at both ears. You know what I mean? So, mainly, like, personally, I just want to be like a mentor. But outside of that, I just want to be a peacemaker in the world. That's really it. Like, I don't know if that's giving an answer, but that's just how I really want to see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good answer, man. Tough. Hell yeah. Tough.
I mean,
Heck
I know.
yeah.
I just personally talk about these issues just cause, like, you know what I mean. I don't want to see no 4-year-old going through it. You know what I mean. I don't want to see no 12-year-old going through it.
Yeah.
Like the childhood traumas. I don't want my kids to see that. I don't want people to see, that their past experiences is what they are now. You know what I mean. Trust me. A lot of times that when I talk and when I hear things, I'm like an unorganized counseling session place. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always willing to be, if whoever calls my phone and says I'm going through it, I'm stopping whatever I'm doing. I'm sitting down in my bed or laying back, and I'm going to work. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. I just like to listen to people. I just want people to understand how much I care, how much I really want them to be better and understand that they are loved. And I mean, it's just. I guess my example is, since I don't really have much people in my life that calls me every day outside, like, a certain few, like, I really want to do better for everybody around me, and I want people to know that I'm here 24/7. So it's just the life. I want people's lives to be feeling like they loved in a place where not everything is peaceful. And I want to be one of the few elements in this world that shows that we all can be loved in the same way. Same light. Now, I'm not God. God loves us way more than I do to anybody. And a lot of people need to hear this. Everyone needs God. But
Everybody.
But at least if I'm the light of the world, if I want to be the light of the world, I would still want to help out anybody in any way possible. I ain't a pastor. I ain't no preacher. I ain't no counselor. And I ain't no mentor, but I still want to show y'all the ways that, anybody the ways that, I can still listen to you, no matter how long it is, no matter if it's a whole 12 hours, I could do that. Especially talking to somebody for 7 hours on the phone, I could do that, easy. But it's just, we got to do better. You know what I mean? We all got to do better. And I'm not trying to be judgmental. It sounds like I am, but I'm not trying to be judgmental. But I'm just showing y'all how I'm feeling. Yeah, yeah. So.
That's right.
Yeah.
Made me shed a tear.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Parents, be there for your kids, man. Be there for your kids, man. The kids need you, bro. If you ain't gonna be there for your kids, you gonna see why the kids are gonna grow up the way they are. You know what I mean? Be there for your kids, bro. If your kid needs you, don't don't act like the game is important more than your kids' personal life.
But it is. Let me stop, man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't act like your kid. Don't act like your game is more personal. I mean, it's more better. I mean, it's more important than your kid's personal life. Sit down and have a time with your kid.
But I gotta beat Bowser.
Yeah,
Come
but
on,
I gotta
man.
beat Bowser.
I
Fool,
gotta beat Bowser, man.
fool, you gotta
Bowser can wait.
fool.
But
You can save progress,
But Princess Peach can't.
but you can't save progress in
Princess
your
Peach
kid's
can't.
life because it's continuously going.
Yeah. But hey, man. Hey, the Zeus that you should be beating is this dude's personal stress. Sit there and listen to your kid, man.
For sure.
Shoot, man. If Zeus is attacking your little kid, man, you better be Kratos.
Yeah.
Shoot, you better be Kratos. You better kill that man. Or kill that problem. Kill that stress. Don't kill nobody now. But kill that stress, man. Kill that kid's stress. Then they wake up in the morning, or they wake up going to school feeling like, brother, no one cares about them and stuff like that.
Zeus.
You know what I mean?
Zeus.
Yeah, man, Zeus. Man, you better kill Zeus. You better kill Zeus and any of his comrades that come by. Thanos, whoever. Shoot.
Whoever is crazy.
I thought he was gonna say Poseidon. He
No,
said
it's Thanos.
No, I'm just talking in general. Anybody that comes at you, if they come at you like they the Hulk or something like that, you better be freaking Hulkbuster. For real.
Talk.
Yeah.
Even though Hulk Buster got packed up.
No, I'm talking
got
about.
mad packed up, man.
I'm talking about the literal term. You better be the
I'm talking about
Hulkbuster.
2008 Hulk
I know 2008 Hulk.
versus Hulk. Yeah, nah, that ain't lasting long.
Yeah, I mean, he got clapped up by his cousin, bro. I ain't trying to hear
Yeah.
it. He got clapped up by She-Hulk. I ain't
Shoot.
trying to hear it.
Shoot, man, you better be somebody. You better be that. Shoot, you better be that medicine. You don't need that the doggone pills, man. You sometimes need to be that mental medicine yourself. Go up to your kid. Tell them, I love you, son. I love you, daughter. Whatever they say, if they, I mean, kids love it. I ain't gonna say every kid, but most kids love it when they get told they love him.
Oh, they do. It can really
Most kids do. Change a lot. They walk around, they feeling like they got $1 million around them
telling you,
because they got told they got love, man.
You can change a lot. You can also change a thought. It's crazy how it goes.
Trust me, it could change the thought. Especially
you're on to something.
You're on to something.
You're on to something.
What did J. Cole say? Don't save her, man.
She don't want to be saved.
Telling you, bro.
Man, I tell you what though, like I can go on and on, but you know, the people gonna have to listen though. The people gonna have to listen. We don't have, and I'm gonna be very honest. We don't have much people listening to the podcast to know what we're saying or what we're doing. You know, and we want y'all to be a part of this podcast. Like, we really do. We want y'all to be a part of this podcast because, you know, not everything has to be serious. Like, trust me, today was not serious. It was not serious. Because if you tell me that we would have all this randomness, we are the regular show. We are the regular show. Because,
Yeah.
like,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
it was crazy, you know. Like we love those times. We might be unorganized. Well, definitely on my end, I'm unorganized. But we want y'all to enjoy this podcast. We want y'all to know that we love y'all, we care about y'all, and that we may talk serious about certain things. We may talk serious about, you know, the same things sometimes, but just know that if you ain't gonna listen, if you don't know what we're talking about, you know, you ain't gonna know. So, I don't know why I did this, but I normally went to the comment section, and I had looked, and I saw more dislikes than likes on a video that Aaliyah said, and I was like, because we was talking about the kids, right? We was talking about the kids and how they should be better. And it's like,
You posted as a short?
yeah, it's a short. And I looked at it and I was like, why is there more dislikes than likes? You know, if you want your kids, like we're gonna keep talking about this. If you want your kids to act the way they do and stuff, like I can't tell your kids I can't tell you or your kids how to act. But at the same time, I want you to know that it doesn't mean that we personally like have a problem with y'all. You know what I mean? We just want the world to be better. Because these young kids now, like, they are they're crazy. You know what I mean? And we want them to be better, and we want to say things like that. And it doesn't mean it's political. Trust me, I don't like anything political. We don't want it to be political. But we want better for these kids because these kids can do things in the future. When I'm gone, when all these guys are gone, they're the generation that's going to be up next. So we want to teach these young kids, or we want to make sure that these young kids are taught well before they become the ones, they become the presidents, they become the leaders of the world. You know what I mean? Because they probably 13 right now. Trust me, 6 years, they'll be 19. They're going to be doing the same. They're going to be on our same boats. The only thing is, most of us going to have kids, a wife, a job. You know, most of us going to have houses. Most of us might not even be in the same state in 6 years. You know what I mean? Most of us probably going to go our own separate ways. I might go to Georgia. I might go to North Carolina. I don't know. But definitely, we got to make the most of time itself. We got to make the most of time itself. Speaking of time, it's time to end this podcast.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so we thank y'all so much. We love y'all.
Boom.
Hold on. We love y'all. And hold on, this ain't it. We want y'all to know that. Yeah, that's what old guy posted.
Who posted that?
You did.
Who did?
You.
Who's you?
I don't even follow you. Let me follow you on Instagram.
You don't follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, man.
I follow you on Instagram.
Follow you on Instagram. Follow all
I'm
y'all.
following you.
Follow all y'all.
Following you on Instagram. Yeah.
Follow all y'all on Instagram. Okay, man.
I got you.
Follow all y'all on Instagram.
Yeah, I follow you on Instagram, bro.
Yeah. Speaking of Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just follow me.
No, I
Yeah.
followed you the entire time, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Trust me, man. Oh yeah, make sure to go Burger King and get you a Whopper too, yeah. You know, ad it just keeps popping up. And so Instagram world, we love y'all. RJ, you know what to do.
It's already coming to an end, man.
It's already coming to an end.
Make sure you guys follow all the socials for the DSJ podcast. Make sure you follow me at Rj3000 YouTube channel, Rj3000 Instagram, Snapchat, Roland Jennings. Yeah, man, it's a pretty little brown skin thing heading out. Boom.
And Jeremiah.
All right, guys. Again, my name is Jeremiah Brazel, aka Lil 10. So you can follow me on Instagram at. Matter of fact, don't follow me on Instagram. Follow us on Digital Reality, Digital Reality Gaming. Also follow us on YouTube, Digital Reality. We are here, do gaming videos. Also do music. Jay Bizzle or Jeremiah Brazel again, whichever. I'm on everything, all the streaming stuff. And yeah, thank you guys so much for having me. I really appreciate it. Genuinely enjoyed my time on here, guys.
Yes, sir.
Much love.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all know what to do. Y'all have to add me on social media, but you know, if you want to know, the DSJ podcast, with Rj3000 on Instagram, Snapchat, Dion Stove _2021. My Instagram, the Loc'd Monster 95. And you know,
Yeah.
I see my boy bopping over here.
Yeah. Hey, Jeremiah, you can freestyle on this. This is a nice little beat.
All right, cool.
All right.
So we saying goodbye. Hold up, we got the good times. Hold up, cold water with a can of Sprite. Yo, just saying my name is Jeremiah Roland and Dion. Just know that we not no peons. No prejudice, no races. Yeah, just know that we racing to the goal, Where you know, where you do. Yeah, we eat the snack like Scooby Doo. Dang, Roland, talk to them, rap to them, speak to them, yeah. Never mind. Hold up. Let me say this is the podcast. Have a great day. Bye, guys.